Welcome to Mortgage Intelligence in Oshawa for all your mortgage needs. Hi, my name is Alfie Hayes of Mortgage Intelligence, and I'm here to say that as of July 9th, 2012, getting a mortgage in Canada is going to become tougher than ever before. Yesterday, Jim Flaherty announced many changes to how mortgages will be approved here in Canada. Starting at the top, what he has done is he has reduced the level of amortization that is available when you purchase a property now or refinance a property. If it's insured, the maximum amortization that you can opt for now is 25 years. That reduces purchasing power, and it also causes payments to go higher than they would be with a 30-year amortization. If you have a conventional mortgage, lenders in Canada can still offer you a 30-year amortization, but it cannot be an insured mortgage. This is a major change. As well, when we're looking at refinancing, in the past, it's been possible to refinance your home to 95% of its value. But during the last few years, as the recession has held on, that possibility has been reduced. And each time Jim Flaherty has announced new mortgage rules, he's decreased the volume to which you can refinance your home. This latest change means that as of July the 9th, you can no longer refinance your home into an insured mortgage. You will only be allowed to have a conventional product. In other words, you must maintain 20% of the equity in your home in that refinance. That will make it very, very difficult for Canadians to refinance any of their debt into their existing mortgage. And we encourage you, if you've been thinking about a refinance, that this is the time to do it. If you are willing to use a 5% cashback, you can actually refinance to the equivalent of 90% of the value of your home. The interest rate is slightly higher, but given that most credit cards are priced in at 19% and store cards are as high as 28%, paying roughly 5% for an interest rate for a 5% cashback mortgage that allows you then to consolidate all your debt certainly is something worth thinking about. The next change that comes into play is for those of us who are buying homes in areas such as Toronto here locally. If you now purchase $1 million home after July the 9th, you will have to have 20% down. There will no longer be any insured mortgages for those purchases. It appears that that is to reduce the bidding wars that are going on in the city of Toronto right now. And that will make it difficult for buyers who can afford that price range of home, but just simply don't have a down payment of 20%. Remember that on $1 million, that's $200,000. And in Toronto, there is already the double land transfer tax payable, which makes it even that much more expensive. So that's an important change as well. And then finally, they have topped the ceiling off for how much of your earned income you can use to satisfy your mortgage. It now tops out at 39%. So 39% of your income can be used to pay for your shelter costs. That would be your mortgage, your heat, your taxes, and your utilities. And 44% would be inclusive of any car payments, credit cards, or consumer debt over and above. So look forward to a fair softening of the marketplace. Here in the industry, we believe that it will certainly slow down housing sales and make it a little bit more difficult for a consumer to indebt themselves as far as a mortgage goes. Sadly, consumer debt, which is credit cards, unsecured lines of credit, etc., are where the real problem lies. But currently the government feels that stopping the spending in the housing industry is really going to help. My personal opinion is, you know what, we've got to stop putting everything on credit cards and ramping up debt there. It has never been about a mortgage or a shelter. I've never had a client who simply had a mortgage and didn't have outside debt who came to me and said, I can't keep up the payments. But at any rate, if you need information, call us and be prepared that if you're going to do something that falls within, a refinance at a loan to value above 80%, or that you want to purchase and you need your 30-year amortization, you've got to act now. Thank you so much for enduring this lengthy update, but the information warranted, and I thank you again for your time. Contact us if you have any questions. We're always here to help.